Okay, go ahead, Rick.
All right. Good morning, everyone. We are at the Food and Beverage Department at the Bellorship Hotel, and we're going to conclude our monthly analysis. Okay, so Eduardo is the Food and Beverage Manager. Unfortunately, he could not be here with us this morning. And Liam, the Culinary Arts Supervisor, and I'm Ricardo, the Bar and Restaurant Services Supervisor. So we're going to initiate with the monthly analysis of previous data. So our busiest week was the week ending of June 28th. The total items sold during the month of June was 7,899, and average items sold per week, 1,975. So quick facts, and now the worksheet that we finished it. So we concluded with a percentage of each item sold. So then we could extract some data from there as well as a summary, and then we did a profit, revenue, and cost analysis. So the revenues of the month reached over $200,000, and the month profit reached over $120,000, and the profitability rate was 62%. So that indicates that for every dollar that we invested in the business, we got back $1.60, which is really good for the period of 1 month. Okay, so top 3 items sold during the week: stuffed chicken breast, steak sold, almondine, and the top 3 most profitable entries: prime rib Wellington, Pacific Chopino, and sold almondine. So bottom 3 items sold now: pasta primavera, rack of lamb, prime rib Wellington, and top 3 least profitable entries: pasta primavera, stuffed chicken breast, and roasted pork with applesauce. So then at the end, Liam is gonna take all this that I presented to you, and then he's gonna put on our recommendations. So then you can take a look at why we did this analysis. So that was the column chart that we came up with each entry sold during the periods and the total. All right, so Liam now is gonna do the pie chart analysis.
Okay, so these pie charts you already see from the last presentation, that we have like the percentage of the items sold per week, and what the most stand out is that this in let me see. So actually this is the week ending June 14. So the most standout item is the steak. It's sold 224 units, and
Maybe let's use the clicker.
The clicker.
Yeah, just forward.
yes. So the week ending in June 21st. The week ending in June 21st, steak still be the most profitable, the most sell items, and in the last week of June, yeah, I think I will keep this one because I think this one has the wrong information. So this one is I analyzed the most items sold on Saturday. So that the first week the most items sold is veal Pachimjama, and the second week is prime rib Wellington. The third week is steak, and the fourth week is veal Parmesan and baked macadamia.
Something like that.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, so this is the comparison of the total entry zone during the 4-week period. So as you can see, that's something that we have to talk about this. So as you can see, the steak, the first week is sold pretty low, right? But in the second and the third week, it jump up a lot and then it's fall out. So we don't know what happened about that. So our suggestion is that we will go to the next part, but our suggestion is that we try to push more sale so that increase more revenue. And also we want to look at the stuffed chicken breast. The stuffed chicken breast is kind of special because it's the second most sell item. But the thing is that we don't have a lot of profit on the stuffed chicken breast. And as you can see here, in the first week, actually it sold a lot in the first week, but then it dropped real hard, and then it dropped here. So so my suggestion is that increase sale to increase revenue also. So here is the table that we try to analyze and scan to see anything that we can do better. So our stuffed chicken breast is the least cost item on the menu. It just costs around $6.50, but we sell around $18. So yeah, and the totally that sold in June is 858. So it's stand out to be
That's the most sold
the most sold. But the thing is that the profit is only $8,867 when the revenue is $15,404. Yeah. So there's a lot of trouble with the stuffed chicken breast. And the prime rib Wellington, you see that the cost is $12. So it's the highest one. But we are pretty satisfied with the prime rib Wellington because as you can see it, that's the most profitable item. The profit that draw from it is around $19,440. And the rack of lamb is pretty much the same, but we cannot complain about it because we sold around $30, and you see the profit and the revenue is not pretty bad. Actually, it is like one of the most biggest in the revenue. So the only thing that we have to concern about here also is the pasta primavera. So as you can see, yes, it's the least profitable item, and also the least item that's have in revenue, which means the lower sale. So so this is the chart that we draw from it. As you can see that there's some trending here that we want to work on it, like as a step, like you can see from the week 1 to week 3 it increasing, but since week 4 it dropped. So we don't want this one to be the highest point. We want to increase from here also. So the thing is that we try to do is increase sale, push sale to increase the revenue of the steak, and also we want to do it with the stuffed chicken breast also because we don't want it. As you can see here, the first week is pretty good, but then it dropped, like just constantly drop, and we want to keep the same trend with the soul almondine and the same trend with the baked macadamia salmon, and also roast pork and pasta primavera. So because our department is food and beverage, so we do not want to run the manager's scenario, because the thing is that we cannot expect the item. So it's very hard to predict like how much item you're gonna sell like for the next month. So we try to do the sober, which means that we run some like some prediction here. So that's what happened if we want to increase the as I told you, our strategy is that we will increase the revenue from 12,000 to 20,000. And how we do that? We're gonna put the sale. This is the totally sale from 727 to 1,250. And the only thing we just have to do is that drop the price a little bit from 17 to 16. And for the stuffed chicken breast, we will try to cut cost from $6.50 to $4.50. And also, what's wrong?
Just
You
click
can
back.
touch the
Yeah,
screen.
you don't
You can
touch
touch
it.
the screen.
There you go.
Oh, okay. It's good now. We will increase the price from $18 to $20. Yeah. With the prime rib Wellington, we will try to reduce the cost a little bit from $12 to $10, and we will keep the price stay the same, 38, because it's pretty high now, so we don't want to increase it anymore. So, but we try to see if we do that, can it be practical? And I think that we can do it, because if we keep this condition, we just have to increase the value, like the total item sold, from 748 to 1,015 item.
How are you gonna reduce the original price of the prime rib Wellington? Are you gonna make the portion smaller?
We have an
Because
agreement
that-
with the supplier.
that's-
in order to reduce the
Because
cost.
that's the most profitable item on the list. So my idea is that we will buy much more, then they will cheapest price and have some discount. That's how we do it. And also the steak. With the steak, well, I like the steak, so I don't want to have a very bad experience. So I will keep the cost the same and also the price the same, because actually you don't really want to pay for our like $30 or $35 steak piece. So we try to see if we can do that, and I believe that we can do that also, because if we keep it the same, keep the same cost, same price, right? And we want to increase the revenue from 22,000 to 30,000. We just have to increase the item, so from 851 to 1,153, and it's not I think it's reachable per month. And so for the conclusion, for the recommendation actually, increase sale of pasta primavera to push revenue, reduce cost and increase selling price of stuffed chicken breast, and reduce cost and push sale of prime rib Wellington to increase profit, because actually I think that our customer is most likely love our prime rib Wellington, and also push sale of steak to increase their revenue.
Nice.
Yeah. So not again.
I know the feeling.
Yeah, you have to click there. Start presentation and then jump to the slide. Go back.
It says end of slide.
Yeah.
Okay, so our conclusion is that the business of I think the business of the food and beverage department is amazing, because we have the profitable rate around 62%, and we have to remember that the food catering and restaurant service is highly saturated and competitive. So our idea is that we try to keep the style and quality is the priority, because the thing is that if you do like restaurant business, you only care about the profit, then you're gonna end up like McDonald's. and we don't really want that.
I like it.
Yeah, so I just want to give you some quick fact about the restaurant business from Forbes. According to the National Restaurant Association, 30% of new restaurants fail in the first year, and those that survive, another 30% close in the next 2 years. So the profitable rate around 60%. I think that's unbelievable. So what we want to do now is keep it and make our customer love it, not to expand the profit. Thank you for listening.
Nice.
Okay.